Welcome to this mindfulness meditation on practicing kind curiosity. Today, we are going to explore this principle that can transform how you relate to yourself and your struggles. This is the difference between critical questioning and kind curiosity. Most of us have a voice in our head that asks harsh questions all the time. Why am I always like this? Why can't I get anything right? What is wrong with me? This inner critical voice is persistent but unproductive. There is another way to explore what is happening with gentle and kind curiosity. Here's what I want you to know, friend. Everything that you do and say makes sense in the context of your life and experiences and your personality. You make complete sense. Even when you are struggling, even when things feel difficult, you make sense. And there is a reason. And the way we can begin to unearth those reasons is to learn how to play kind curiosity to ourselves. And so today we are going to practice this principle of kind curiosity through the body scan. As we move through each part of our body, we will ask ourselves this simple question: what is present here right now? And whatever it is that we find, tension, pain, comfort, or nothing at all, we will meet whatever is present, whatever arises, with kindness rather than criticism. This practice is not about fixing or changing anything. It is about learning to approach yourself with the same kindness and curiosity gently as you may offer to a dear friend. Let us begin this practice. Find a position that works for your body today. You can be seated on a couch or cushion or cross legged on the floor, or you may be lying down on a firm surface like the mattress or the floor. Make sure your spine is supported and erect, your posture alert, yet aware and relaxed. You may keep your eyes open for this practice, fixing your gaze on a neutral point in the distance, or you can close your eyes, whatever feels right to you. If at any point you feel overwhelmed or your mind wanders, remember that this too is an opportunity to practice kind curiosity. Instead of why can't I focus, you could try asking yourself, what is happening for me right now? And can I return my attention to the guided practice just for now? Bring your attention to the way that your body is placed in time and space now that you have adopted your position. Become aware of the field of gravity as it acts upon your body, pulling it downwards. What are the surfaces that make contact with your body? Which are your body parts that make contact with the floor or cushion or mattress? Having thus oriented yourself, bring your attention to your feet. With gentle curiosity, ask yourself, what is present here in my feet right now? Maybe you notice warmth or coolness. Maybe there is tension or your feet are relaxed. Maybe your feet are tired from carrying you throughout the day. Maybe there is no sensation present here at all. Whatever is present, can you meet it with kindness? If you find yourself thinking, my feet always hurt, or I hate how my feet look, or my skin is so rough, notice that critical voice. See if it is at all possible for you to shift to kind curiosity. What do my feet need right now? How can I offer them kindness? And if you would like to take this opportunity to place your hands on your feet in a loving manner, or to stroke them, or to give them a gentle massage, please feel free to do so. Now, moving upwards, place your attention on your legs, your calves, shin, and knees. With gentle curiosity, ask yourself, what is present here in my legs right now? Maybe you're experiencing stiffness from the position you have adopted, or there's that familiar ache in your knee that always bothers you. Maybe your legs are restless, or heavy, or cramped. Instead of frustration, can you offer kind curiosity? What are my legs telling me right now? What may they need? And if it is possible for you to give your legs what they need, loving touch, a gentle massage, in the next few seconds, please do so. Now bring your attention to your thighs and hips. Ask yourself, what is present here right now? Maybe there's tension from stress, discomfort from your position. Maybe you're only aware of the areas where your thigh makes contact with the surfaces beneath you. Maybe you have a judgment about this part of your body, or maybe you have no thoughts or sensations or experiences with relation to your thigh and hips right now. But whatever is present, whatever arises, can you meet it with kind curiosity instead of criticism? Moving your attention to your belly and your lower back, ask yourself, what is present here right now? Perhaps your stomach feels bloated or tight with anxiety. Maybe your lower back aches from sitting all day at your desk. These are not failures of your body, they are information. Can you listen and respond with kindness? Moving further upwards to your chest and upper back, ask yourself what is present here right now. This is an area where there is a lot of emotion that we carry. You may be aware of the motions of your chest as you breathe, of the thumping of your heart against your chest. You may be aware of your shoulders carrying the weight of all of your responsibilities, tense and tight and pulled up towards your neck. Can you offer yourself compassion, this body of yours, some kindness for how hard it works for you, breathing even when you don't pay attention, your heart breathing without requiring any input at all from you? If it feels appropriate, you may place a hand on your chest over your heart and offer yourself some love and kindness. Bring your attention to your arms and your hands, sweeping down from your shoulders right up to the tips of your fingers, and ask yourself, what is present here in my upper limb right now? Maybe your hands feel tense from typing, or your arms feel heavy. Maybe they feel strong and capable. Maybe you hate your arms because they are flabby. But whatever is present, can you appreciate, just for now, all that these hands and arms do for you each day? Can you ask yourself what it is that they need? And if it is possible for you to give yourself, your shoulders, your arms, your own hands, a gentle squeeze, some loving touch, you may do so right now. Let's bring the attention now to our neck, face, and head. Ask yourself with kind curiosity what is present here right now. There may be tension in your jaw from stress or anger that you are holding back. Maybe your head feels foggy or tired. Maybe your mind is already wandering to your to do list. Can you meet even your wandering mind with kind curiosity rather than frustration? Now take a moment to notice your whole body, your whole self, all of the sensations, emotions, experiences, thoughts that may arise, and ask yourself, what is present here for me right now? If you've noticed any areas of discomfort or pain or tension, ask yourself, if possible, kindly, gently, what may this part of my body need? What is it trying to tell me? If your mind has wandered during this practice, and it probably has, Can you meet that too with kind curiosity instead of saying, I'm terrible at meditation, or I can't sit still, or I just can't empty my mind of thoughts? You could try asking yourself, what is present here, right now? What does my mind need? How can I meet these needs of mine? Is there an underlying emotional need or physical need that I need to address? This is the practice of kind curiosity, approaching whatever arises in your experience with gentleness rather than judgment, with curiosity rather than criticism. Notice if you can, if this feels different from the harsh questioning voice that says, you are not good enough, or you are wrong, or bad. When you ask yourself what is present here right now with genuine kindness, what do you discover? As we come to the end of this practice, take a moment to appreciate yourself for what you have just done. You have practiced approaching your body with its sensations, pleasant and unpleasant and neutral, with its experiences, even your judgment towards various parts of the body, and yourself with kind curiosity rather than criticism. The same approach can be applied to any area of your life where you are struggling. Instead of saying, why am I always like this? You can ask, what is present for me right now? What do I need? What makes sense about this struggle? Remember, you make complete sense. Your struggles make sense. Your body's responses make sense. And when you approach yourself with kind curiosity, you may not always find a concrete answer, a definite direction to move in. But when we soften like butter with kind curiosity, we create that space to understand ourselves, to accept ourselves. And it is in that space that healing and genuine, sustainable change can take place. When you are ready, you can open your eyes, gently expand your awareness to include the space around you, any sounds that you may hear, becoming aware once again of the surfaces that support your body, of gravity that pulls against you. You may want to stretch or wiggle your fingers and toes. Thank you for practicing with me today. See if you can take this practice of kind curiosity with you through your day in your approach to yourself, to your body and your needs, your emotions, and those of others.